It's 2017 and Harvey Weinstein, gender wage gap, and lack of maternity leave is still a thing.
Lapoo.
Dang it. Ayo, it's the 9 to 5 Misfits back again to help you change the game and kick ass in your career, baby. So this month we're talking about gender and women's issues. Why is there a difference between men and women in the workplace? Today we're talking about where these problems come from and how we can break out of that conditioning. So take me back to my childhood, Nami.
Newsflash, men and women are brought up differently. So I don't know how it is now, but I know from our parents' generation there were some common themes.
Yeah.
So boys were given toys that taught them to be aggressive and develop their cognitive abilities, so like Legos, G.I. Joe. When it came to their personalities, they were encouraged to be tough and strong and hide their weaknesses. If they showed emotion, they were told to stop crying like a girl because ladke nahi rote.
You know who you are.
They were put into competitive sports, encouraged to go into STEM or practical careers, and then they were given guidance.
With girls, on the other hand, we were mostly given soft toys or Barbies, something that develops like nurturing and improving those awful beauty standards. So growing up, the guidance we received was mostly around domestic stuff like appearance and cooking and housework, childcare, and maintaining good relationships. Our extracurriculars were more artsy and we weren't given survival skills or financial knowledge, all this other stuff that's practical knowledge. Because parents tend to be more protective if they adult us.
Okay, ladies, now let's get information. Yes, the way we were raised did put us at a slight disadvantage at the workplace now, but we can totally change that. Let's just take control and break out of our conditioning, and let's come up with a plan, shall we?
Hack number 1, crush learned helplessness. You know how you have that voice in your head that tells you can't do something just because you're a girl and because you weren't taught how to do it? Shut it down. That thinking is majorly holding you back. We've done a whole video on that. And then start identifying and writing down all those things that you always wanted to do when you never started on your own. Start with the easy stuff like maybe changing a light bulb and get the tough stuff like filling air in your tires or changing a tire itself. And if you really want to be accountable to someone, do email us that list at the9to5misfits@gmail.com.
Hack number 2, become financially savvy. I never really learned how to manage my finances, like beyond just the basic, live within your means and have a savings account. I was never really taught to like budget and invest my money. It was always something my dad handled and then my husband would handle after we got married. Gross. Yeah guys, not a good thing. Whether you're single or married, you need to know where your money is going, what to do with it, and possibly how to make more of it. A good place to start would be Ramit Sethi's book, I Will Teach You to Be Rich. You can also check out Sally Krawcheck's website called Ellevest, where she specifically talks to women about making smart financial decisions. And then of course also you can always hire a financial advisor. We have an entire episode on that too. Whatever it is, you should be in control of your finances.
Hack number 3, become a risk taker. It doesn't have to be as extreme as jumping off a plane, but do develop your discomfort muscles, baby, because that's so important for your growth. I mean, growing up really sheltered, it was really hard for us to get used to the idea of rejection. So Nami and I wore tutus in a public park and we danced around to advertise our business
Multiple times.
So if that doesn't do it, I don't know what else will. I mean, the worst thing that happened to us was people wouldn't talk to us, but I was like, please, you know you want to wear this tutu.
I know. Hack number 4, teach yourself. If you're watching this video, you're already somewhat independent and you have internet. So there's absolutely no reason why you cannot pick up a new skill. Become curious AF. If there's something that you want to really get better at, take an online course, read a book, listen to a podcast. Also look at people you admire. What skills do they have? What resources do they recommend?
I'll tell you later.
Can't wait. How did they get to where they were?
Hack number 5, teach others and start young. If you're a parent, a teacher, or anyone who has influence on young children, stop reinforcing gender stereotypes. We're super conscious around our nieces and nephews and Nami with her dance kids.
I mold the minds of little children.
Encourage girls to be tough, take risks, go into STEM, and avoid dressing them in princessy pink stuff unless they really want to. Give them better toys to play with. Check out this company called Goldie Blocks. And teach boys empathy. And don't do the whole boys don't cry thing. Teach them to deal with their emotions the right way. To respect girls as equals. And if you have aspirations for your kids, do not base it on gender. Treat them as equals yourself.
So do you think your childhood influenced the way you work now? Let us know in the comments below, and hey, you know what's right next to it? That subscribe button.
It's free!
Stay tuned on Thursday for our Getting Real segment, and we will see you next Tuesday with a brand new 5-minute hack. Bye!
Bye.